2 or 3 weeks, I am back with the reviews. Let's get this started. Intro! What is up, people of the world? This is Jodosaurus1129, also known as Hooded Cloak, here with another video. And before I get onto the review, let me just say I'm sorry for the me disappearing from the face of YouTube. Okay, so I had some problems and I won't get to them in detail. Might talk about them in the future, but right now we're gonna get on with this review. So I'm going to review the September 2014 Lutabot Gambala today. And Gambala is the third TeknoAXE member to be released, still created by Malvin Orense, and still looking awesome. So yeah, he looks pretty cool in his art. In his toy card, you can see that he has about 17 parts, if I guess correctly. He has a spike piece, a claw piece, 2 arms, 2 top pieces, top A, top B, 6 wheels, a main body, arm spike, 2 sleeves including the crane sleeve, and a crane piece. Now this is nothing compared to the original version, which I think had 28 or 29 pieces. It had 28 pieces on the toy card, but 29 pieces if you count the separate leg part, which was included in another TeknoAXE toy card. So yeah, enough of the gibberish. Let's get on to the review of the toy. Okay, so it's raining a bit right now, and yeah, here is the K-Zone version of Gambala, and for comparison, we're also gonna bring in the original version of Gambala, side-to-side comparison right there. And yeah, they both look pretty cool. In case you guys are wondering, the K-Zone version is about 2.5 inches, and the original version is 2.5 inches also. So yeah, there they are. Look pretty awesome. Both pretty awesome. Both pretty cool. And just so you guys will know, the K-Zone version has a different way of implementing the claw. First off, it has an actual hand instead of a claw hand in the art and in the toy form. And there's only one sleeve. I mean, there's only one way to connect the claw piece to the robot mode and to the vehicle mode, the log picker mode. And in the original, there's 2 ways. The sleeve is for hand, and this big sleeve is for the crane mode, the log picker mode. So to transform them, for the K-Zone version, to take off the parts, the claw and the crane, tuck in the arms, tuck in the head, and the feetums. Insert the crane piece right there, and insert the the spikes in the crane. And simple as that. Okay, so for the original version, we have to do the same thing. Remove both pieces, the claw and the spike claw and the crane. Tuck in the arms, the head, the feetums, and put it like that. And right there. And in case you guys didn't know, or in case you guys haven't noticed, the original version is longer than the K-Zone version right there. For measurement, I'm going to measure the original version. The original version, from the tip of the claw to the back, is about 7 inches. 7 inches. Okay, and the K-Zone version is about, he's about 6 inches long. Okay, so I'll be pointing out some differences between the two. First off, the original has this bar thing. It also has this piece right here, and it has 3 top parts instead of the usual 2. And what else is different here? Let's see. The back of the vehicle mode, there's his head. You can see his head right there. And in the Kazon version, the back of the vehicle mode, there's no head. It's in the front instead. So yeah, that's basically it for the toy. Let's get on to the bio. Gambala is a member of the Trosobots who loves getting into fights, especially when he's with his buddy Pinsala. But unlike Pinsala, Gambala tends to live by his own rules. His crane can electrocute and scramble Foldabot circuitry. He turns into Trosonator's right leg. So, in case you guys didn't notice it right there, Gambala and Pinsala look oddly similar, and I guess in the bio it states that they have a friendship because they look kind of the same. Yeah. In Lutabot mode, the loot and splat on Gambala's chest gives him toxic energy. Electrical weapon mounted on his arm doubles as a massive sword when not charged. His razor-sharp fingers can absorb energy and puncture robot exostructures. Wow! I hope he's gonna be tough in the comics. Looks pretty tough on his Lutabot abilities right there. In Logpicker mode, he uses his body paint to camouflage himself in the forest. His tires provide the ultimate traction on uneven terrain. His claw can lift a ton of lumber. Perfect for deforestation and illegal logging. His intelligence is 3, endurance is 4, strength is 3, speed is 2, special skill is 2. So he's kind of smart, average intelligence, average strength, pretty good endurance, and not really good speed and special skill. Of course, the Kazon version and the original version have some differences. I'll be pointing them out. So, the first thing you'll probably notice with the Kazon version is the claw. Now, in the original version, he has an actual claw hand, but in the Kazon version, he's holding it kind of like his crane. He also has some different colors, like in his feet. His feet are gray and yellow instead of green. His face also has some yellow in the cheeks, and it's also lighter gray. His crane piece has that black and yellow texture pattern thing on it, the caution danger pattern on it, and it's also a lighter gray instead of kind of darker gray. His green is also kind of different, and I think that's pretty much it with the differences. So yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Sorry I've been out again for a while. I've had some kind of issues and problems, but I think it's all cool now. So comment and share this with your Foldabot friends if you can, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. If you like this video, I mean if you really like it, then give it a like. And thank you for everything, guys. Have a good day.
We'll be right back.